Morning, Tristan Barnes. Morning to you, sir. Welcome.
Friday,
Last day of the week. Market's pumping. There's no stopping it. Who's pumping it? That's the question. Crazy run.
Encrypted feed, planting seeds, fulfilling every greed, track the webs. See where they swimming before the herd even knows they're winning. Profile hideout, live streaming the heat, Monday to Friday, can't miss a beat. DeepCharts too.
Gex. I mean, it's not running it. What do you mean? What do you want to see? This is only gonna run when market opens.
See the imbalance bathed in the screen's light. Gamma exposure, yeah, we track that too. Know the pressure points before the move is through. Liquidity zones where the battles commence. We position early, building the defense. The check going wild, but the focus stay cold. Reading the tape, watching the story unfold.
Need to wait for some data, sir.
This the street apply. Financial warfare, nowhere to hide. The stream is live, the knowledge is power. Watch the clock tick.
I wish that would have been so powerful if those levels would be able to pop up before the market opens. That's the only drawdown of it, that it's not before market opens. Someone's gonna have the information. Someone's gonna have that advantage. Who? I don't know. Probably need to pay a lot of money for that data. Gonna have a huge gap to the upside here. That's gonna be a hell of a gap.
Told them pipe down, I don't care what's next, I need it right now. And I got it numbers going stupid like they dropped out. What they think they doing, I don't know, but we can find out. Feel like Lewis Hamilton said, go and shut the lights out. Look,
Got the prior range high, 26,560s. Price gap, 480s.
Told them that I'm about to run it now. Too much money out of music, dog. Now the bank account is never running now. Educated on the business side.
And it doesn't really make sense for the market to pump that hard. I mean, I think this is all-time high, if I'm not wrong. Wait. Let's mark her out. Told them all I'm about to make it out. Reinvested every dollar, dog, and I told them I'll never take it out. When they talking about my name now, told them don't be scared, gotta say it loud. Lot of trash in these stories lately, like it's on the curb, about to take it out. Look, pipe down, I don't care what's next, I need it right now. Like 870s, 880s. We are trading at 720. Like around here. I guess we're gonna make new all-time highs then, is it? Crazy. Jesus, what a freaking weekly freaking opened up, projected prior POC, just straight up.
straight up. Morning, HR. Let's use the brain today, huh? Good night's sleeps got rid of my anger towards what happened to my account. Not sure why Rhythmic is not reset it. Like I woke up and I was still minus 1,300. And then I took a little scalp. I mean, a little, this was like 5 contracts. But it was like 10, 15 points, I think. Like not even. But this was like early when, I think this was London Open right here. Like right before London Open. So I'm actually up $560 today, but Rhythmic apparently is not following through. So all-time high 880s, I think, because it's a different contract, but I think it is. Oh, there we got Luffy. I think it paints a very obvious picture, as in this is going to be really a big magnet. So if opening price is here and we open up, I mean, everything above prior range high, prior value high, prior close, super bullish. Like this is the prior close. Prior range high we got here. I think everything above these levels is super bullish. So even if price were to, like for example, open up here, like this level. One, if she opens up straight up is straight up, no shorting, and then this becomes a very easy target. Potentially on a retest and then up. Potentially on a halfway gap and then up. Potentially on a gap close and then up. All of that would still make very much sense. So these plays are kind of obvious. Could be volatile. At the same time, if we do sweep all-time high, this then becomes a nice line in the sand to base your bias from. If you keep pushing up, obviously price discovery, small scalps, like the targets will become tighter. And then if she fails, potentially maybe shorting, but this probably is very bullish territory still, even after we fail all-time high. So it's probably hands off the shorts until we really fail like these levels. That would be more of a short, and then still potentially there's big volumes here to be seen what the Gex levels do. Open. At least that's how I look at it.
Pressure bills insane with a support crack wire. Watch the whole thing down the drain or hidden big steps up a giant in the smoke. Gamma flips to green light before the final stroke. Margin call screams silent on 1,000 flashing screens. Trading dreams hanging on the razor.
Kind of want to scalp the 40 range chart. Like have this like on as a main screen and do it like this. It could be interesting. Read some more order flow. Maybe. Oh man, this thing is just ripping. I think so, Luca. I think so. It's not that far, like 888, but that was a different contract, so I'm not sure. See, the market's moving before market's opening up here, so that's interesting. I think I'll play back the trades from yesterday again. I think. Oh yeah. So yesterday I was even long on stream too, but I, for some reason, I protected my trade like in 0.2 seconds, came back to stop me out and then went. That would have cut me out of my hole like easy. But I was angry yesterday, so there was not good trading going on yesterday on my end, which I knew, but I was just trading for the stream. Not ideal, should lead by example, so not too proud of me that I still was basically trading on a little bit of a rage. CVD. Yeah, I wouldn't like anything divergence wise to the downside. I would not put too much weight on. Like I wouldn't even look at it. So if CVD here is making lower highs, yes, at this point in this move it's losing steam, but it can like come back a little bit and then just keep going. It's been doing that like the whole week, so I wouldn't anything. You should be focused on bullish divergence. This is gonna create new all-time highs before the market opens up. So from perspective, if I were to see weakness in delta when the move goes up, I'm very less likely to enter aggressive if I were to be using CVD. This thing is just going to create new all-time highs before market opens, dude. Give me a pullback. Give me a pullback. At the 800s. Like, right? 800. 800's the big level. 800's here. 850. But I'm anticipating price to like literally step up through it. Buyers are clearly in control here. Yeah, 850s and then all-time high. I'm gonna have to freaking put in some more levels. put in some more strike levels on the Gex. And then when the market opens up, I'm gonna filter which ones are important. Uh, 878. Morning, Minsky. Trades on demo, Luffy. Trades on demo. I also reckon Gex levels are going to be really funky. If I'm going to use this chart, I kind of want to put my 1 minute. Where's my 1 minute? Duplicate. Some like this. God, Jesus damn it. Always on foreground. Buyer still stepping in here. There's a big block on top there too. Let's see if we can push through. This could be the pullback. All right, that's the profits for today, so it's all good. This is where sellers before got absorbed. Now or never. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, Trump just announced that 7 minutes ago. It's really annoying that Rhythmic didn't update.
Monday morning, screens glow cold. NASDAQ opens, stories unfold. Orderflow, trust the truth they hold. Watching money rivers flow, bold. Delta pressure building heat. Volume spikes like heart attacks beat. This concrete jungle take a seat.
The market's not open yet and Rhythmic already struggling.
Monday to Friday, no escape. Volume profile will shape my fate. Options screaming, seal the gate. Deep bass pounding in my chest. Piano keys, prefer the rest. Stack the paper, pass the test. In this market, I invest. Screens like
So without showing my...
every take another battle to win. See the footprints where the wheels be.
So Rhythmic didn't reset the trading day from yesterday, which is very annoying. This was my P&L yesterday. This is literally where I'm at today.
Options screaming, seal the gate. Deep bass
Morning in Q order flow. I just wanted to play the continuation towards the all-time high because it's just basically going parabolic. Was very, very aggressive, but
ticking bomb. Flow don't lie, but the weeks are come. See the imbalance, overcome. Before the closing bell is done. This ain't gambling, this is chess. Calculated moves, no stress. I read the flow, I clean the mess. I eat the fear, I claim success. From the hideout, watch the tape. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Monday to Friday, no escape. Volume profile, I'll shape my fate. Options screaming, seal the gate. Deep bass pounding in my chest. Piano keys, prefer the rest. Stack the paper, pass the test. In this market, I invest. Friday close, the screens go dim. Another week, another win. Lock the stream, let the silence begin. Deep bass fade, count the profit in.
This probably was a better reload area. Trying to wait for some buyers to step in again, potentially. Got like 6 minutes for the open. So it seems no all-time high before the open. Got a huge gap, 480. 300 points. It's a big sell candle here. It's getting absorbed. Seller's still in control here. So again, huge gap today to the upside. Opening price going to be important. Everything above prior range high, prior close, super bullish. I'm not gonna try anticipate shorts. Or it has to be really, really, really obvious, but I don't think it's a smart idea to do. She's moving, huh? Big sellers on the bottom here. They're buying hard. Price going down. Absorption on top. And 700, nice level. Price range high, 560s. She's gonna close the gap first. Jumping up on open. What else? Like you can start tweeting any time of the day. It has to do that right before the open. We're about to open here. Market's open. Rhythmic shits to bed. Thank you very much. It's insane, dude. Fucking Rhythmic. Like, who wants to trade like this, dude? Who? Come back. Rhythmic.
Connected.
Jesus. Yeah, man, fucking Rhythmic, dude. I'm fucking over fucking Rhythmic. Who the freak pays $70 a month for this? Anytime now. Anytime now, NASDAQ. So opening up with a gap to the upside, losing the opening price, puts pressure to the downside for potential gap close. Freaking gap close was the play here.
Yeah,
700 was a big level here. Looking for the 500s. Which is going to be the other yellow line here. Why is this long? I should not be focused on shorting it because it's very tricky here. It's got to just squeeze everything up again. Trade that made sense short was on the opening price here. Buyers kind of in control. Dude, what is this Gex profile? What is this Gex profile, man? What? I haven't seen it like this, dude. 650s war support. As we start trading back above the opening price, this could squeeze. That 650s was a freaking level, huh? Above 700, above opening price, it's gonna rip. Basically want to wait for resolution outside of this small consolidation. Consolidation. Looks strong though. Looks strong. Give it to me, NASDAQ. Sir? You gonna do me like that? Not too keen on holding on the limit order here, though. I still get the opening prices protection. This is the POC from the swing down. Damn. Morning, sir. Do they want to buy higher? This could just stay here. Yeah. Don't want to hold on to it if it wicks me. Super whippy at this level. There goes the stop. Jesus. Just sweeping me, huh? Looks like an open auction out of range. Very undirectional. Price up and down of the opening price. It's not what you want to see when price is opening up with a gap. What I want to see. Tight. Just gotta go past 700 here. Struggling, getting sold into, getting sold into. Getting sold into. Keeps getting sold into. Rip it. Trade above the price swing there and then go and break even. Jeez, I kind of need to go now, right? I'm gonna go now. I'm not a fan of it rejecting it again, very likely. Kind of wanted to see it push through on this leg up. This is just chopping around. Morning pace. This is actually the annoying part about all-time highs. Should wait for a resolution. I don't want to push short. I want to go long. Probably goes right now. Looks good. I think I need to stop streaming. She's watching my screen, or what are we doing?
Connection lost.
Losing the connection.
Connected.
It's crazy, huh? And then the move. Like, how are you able to catch this if your freaking connection is so shit? And it's not my connection, it's the freaking Rhythmic server fucking up. Anyway. Still no resolution from this range. They're like long though, but yeah. If there's no continuation, it creates somewhat of a new high. And this is super tight if I look at it 1 minute. Oh, what I do. That was not good. My stop is like right below it. Yeah. That was not good. So I'm not sure if Rhythmic is gonna, like, Rhythmic didn't update anything. Like, I'm only down 700. But Rhythmic didn't update, so I'm not sure. Well, I guess the gap close was the plan. Morning, JP, Chetty, Crochet. Yeah, man, I'm kind of getting over Rhythmic, to be honest. It's not too bad, but she's struggling for sure. She's whippy though. Not the biggest fan of trading before the range chart. I decided to trade. Demo. This is evaluation. The one that screwed me over the other day because I had an open position due to Rhythmic. Like Rhythmic created a ghost order and basically failed my account. The reason why I was still before the open yesterday. Yeah. Earn to trade. Yeah, earn to trade. Yeah, they flagged my account for. All right, give me a trail, buddy. Most bullish thing is going to be it pushing through the sellers here and the swing high. What a shit trail is this, dude? Can I want to see seller step in, price absorbing the sellers and then trail as I'm doing here. If you go past that level, I'm trailing the low of it. Could be aggressive. If this just fails the structure, this is the 15 IB high here, and comes back down, that's gonna be Annoying. Absorb the sellers. I don't want to be, or do I want to be? Sellers are pushing it hard. My trail is in a fucking bad spot. But I gotta take something though. Do that. It's bouncing off the 15-minute IB. It's struggling though. Sellers pushing it. Are they gonna get absorbed? Kind of want to see some movements from the buyers. They're selling it hard. My stop is in the worst spot to be in this battle. But I need to take profits. Jesus. We need buyers. We need buyers. No buyers. Continuation for the sellers. Buyers need to step in right now. Where's the buyers, brother? I could protect my stop here. If it wicks again lower, it's very likely to wick my stop. I don't want to be in that place then. Let's break even. Basically filthy IB back into IB. Back towards that opening price. This is just gonna keep consolidating. This looks very consolidating, yes. Just go lower now, NASDAQ. Can always re-enter if the buyers decide to step in, but it looks very non-directional, choppy. Get some buyers stepping in here. The stop needs to be where the stop needs to be. We're still consolidating hard. If we can get some aggression, I can start trailing. Aggression to the upside, NASDAQ. Big bubbles. We need big bubbles. Like that. Yes, yes. I'm going break even on this crap. I don't want to be any part of it if it goes down. Buyers failing. It's very aggressive though, but market is brutal. It's gonna be brutal if she goes moonshot here. This thing's it's looking ugly, dude. Still respecting that opening price here. It's kind of an absorption level here. Kind of a line in the sand at the moment. Just gonna go well. Just waiting for me to be out of the position. Trump is trumping. Can we do the NASDAQ wick? Still a level of prior rejection here too. Not ideal to long against two in a somewhat type consolidation. I'm keen to take the bet. Brutal, huh? Brutal, brutal, brutal. More patience, perhaps? Very annoying market condition to sit in long, I feel. I mean, time-wise. The stop probably still should have been below that level. Now she's gone. I'm playing the continuation up though. One break even. This basically was a perfect entry here at 95s. Stop probably could have been still. Yeah, just spooky here, man, for the freaking rejections. I think I spooked myself out of that position. Those 40 range candles are moving crazy. They print like in blink with an eye and they're gone. could have been a nice trail once we start trading above 75, 750. The question is, do we play the breakout? Huh? A little bit too aggressive for the ad, probably. Still a little bit of a break and retest. Just not a such a spooky 1 minute prior candle there. Jesus, my stop is not going to be. Too tight, huh? Just got bottom wick there. Interesting. Well, the ad was a little bit too aggressive chasing it, though. That should have been something I should have not been doing. It's brutal. It's a really good entry area for a continuation move. Kind of salty that I again played too tight. Like I should not be playing it too tight. Like that was way too tight. Now I'm not in the move. It's gonna rip it. That was a perfect continuation play there. Target would have been 785. So I was trying to step in here. Kind of went lower. Can we get it lower, NASDAQ? Like this still has the perfect stop. That's what I should have been doing the first time. Just not the biggest fan of Saros popping it in here. Jeez. I gotta commit here. Get support at 724. That's way too low. Good trail. Tighter here. Kind of don't want to see the sellers gain control here. I'm not shorting this with a 90 mile pole. what I want to see is some buyers. See if we push 73s, it's going to be looking real good. 73s. Sellers again stepping in here. They're pushing it hard. I feel like I'm fighting a wall, but if she goes up, she goes up. If we can only start pushing 70s here, then I could protect my entry better. I probably should protect myself here. This is an area where sellers pushing it and they're getting absorbed though, so kind of want to leave a little bit of room for the NASDAQ to do a little bit of a NASDAQ move, wig that and go. Using the lower absorption level. The thing is just, if she wigs the low of 56, it's very likely to go very quickly towards my stop. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Struggling here though. Gee, slowing down a lot. Sell pressure is here though. We need to start wicking those higher wicks here sooner than later. We start wicking it, I'm going break even. Seems like no one wants to buy it anymore. Right, NASDAQ, do your little reloads. Jeez, pushing it hard. Not happening. Yeah, I'm not too focused on the CVD. This level is still very valid. They're gonna do it to me again, NASDAQ. The thing is, like, a lot of sell pressure here. If this starts wicking, popping, it's gonna be like, and I'm not gonna be in it. She's just waiting for me to surrender. Yeah, I'm not shorting this with a. You're opening up with a gap to the upside, trading above the opening price. Basically shorting against higher days, all-time highs. Could work, but long term, that's not a valid play, I feel. This just looks so messy. 36, 75. $36 here. Freaking tweeting again. It's fucking news, man. It's crazy. They should ban those officials to use phones.
Streaming live from the hidden booth. Screens glowing in the dark. Where the real sharks make they mark.
Yeah, but I was watching the bigger swing. This is the one I'm watching here.
DeepCharts up on the main screen flicking. Orderflow pattern stick like
Don't try to
that delta spike like a heartbeat jumping big
overanalyze every swing.
volume profile paint the picture clear. See where the weak hand shed a tear. Option flow whisper secrets loud and true. This ain't no game, son. It's what we do. From the hideout, encrypted feed, planting seeds, fulfilling every greed. Track the webs. See where they swimming before the herd even knows.
It's crazy to catch it on those levels, dude. 7:30. Yeah. Can I get a reload, NASDAQ?
See the imbalance bathed in the screen's light. Gamma exposure, yeah, we track that too. Know the pressure points before the move is through. Liquidity zones where the battles commence. We position early, building the defense. The check going wild, but the focus stay cold. Reading the tape, watching the story unfold. This ain't no hobby, this the street apply. Financial warfare, nowhere to hide. The stream is live, the knowledge is power. Watch the clock tick, minute by hour. Profile hideout, volume spikes, delta grows, options shift, deep charts low. The hideout hums, where the real money goes. Profile hideout, live streaming the heat, Monday to Friday, can't miss a beat. Deep charts tools, see the order flow bleed, big trades calling, fulfilling the need. Delta screaming, volume profiles deep.
This could be an IB reload. IB was so tight. I mean, freaking hell, that was right here. Yo, anyone else the arithmetic didn't reset this new day, like P&L wise? Anyone else with that issue? Someone's short. Look at RIP new all-time highs. I'm buying it. I'm not gonna short this. Nope. Nope. I just need to manage my trade better. Jesus. What? 27,000? What? Structure looks good though. We created new highs on the day. Just a small pullback. Retesting the prior initial balance. Rejecting the initial balance. There's just no real directional movement towards the upside. Or like at least, yeah. I'm only going to be shorting if we lose opening price, basically. Then this double bottom would be a nice target, but I'm not shorting it. Back to the 700s, maybe. 700s has some interest. Still long this though. If I look at the profile it's developing, I see it's trading with a gap to the upside, creating new highs. That's basically the only interest I'm looking in. Like a failed auction, it's way too soon to see this as a failed auction. This is just, in my opinion, this is gonna rip everyone that's trying to do it. In my opinion, I could be wrong, but I also don't put too much weight on the developing profile. I just look at it, look at it as what happened yesterday, where are we trading towards or regarding to yesterday's profile. That's something more how I use it. Like I like to use more of the fixed volume profile for swings or IBs. That's basically it. At this point, I'm waiting for a move back above 750s to go long. It's just crazy to catch it. Like, that was so quick.
whisper where the big money flows. Tick by tick, I read between the lines. GexBot humming, catching all the signs. No FOMO plays, I just wait my turn while these rookies burn. Watch the candles churn. I don't chase trades, I let the setup come. NASDAQ
Alright, B is about to close in 20 seconds, hourly.
money moves silent when the trap gets sprung. Liquidity pools where the sharks are feed.
That's gonna open up some liquidity or some movement. They'll sweep down or up. Yo, JL Futures, you are trading Rhythmic, right? Did your P&L reset from yesterday? Will she be so generous to wick me in? You got the same thing? Like my P&L is not updated. Like yesterday I was down 1300 and like today I'm only down 700, but it didn't update. So nice of you, NASDAQ, to not put me in the move now, huh? That's how she is. But the thing is, like, I like a bigger prop firm, Apteros. They mean like more real business. I'm like done with. I view like a lot of the other prop firms as childish, kind of. How they're approaching it, how they gamify the whole shit. Like a real prop firm that wants to help you make money. It's just a way more expensive route. It takes longer time, but I think I'm cool with it. I could have been more aggressive. Quicker. I just don't see the entry lower. Could have started loading up, perhaps, but that was really spooky, like just longing into that. Also, now that the IB play is gone, that was the perfect entry, like target, and then for potential continuation. Just didn't want to give it. And then to now load up after an explosive move like that, it's gonna get me in trouble again. We'll add to this. Where's the big buyers now, huh? Stop should be where stop needs to be. We got some sell pressure right here. This could be a nice break-even point. You don't want to see, or I don't want to see, seller's control. Let's see if we can get some continuation here. Seller stepping in again. Continue. What the hell? I just went long more. God damn it, man. I wanted to put a freaking take profit. I clicked the wrong button. Someone clicked the wrong button. I'm cool with that. Don't bottom tick me though. Am I gonna regret trailing it that aggressive? I don't think that was the wrong move. Made some P&L back. That was a very aggressive push. Could have waited for sellers to step in like here and start trailing this. I don't think that's a bad call though. I mean, what's stopping it, dude? All-time highs. It's only 50 points away. Probably should have just put my target there and go stretch my legs. Maybe put this on a 5-minute. The bubbles. You have a good day, sir, in Belarus. Like 833 was a big negative gamma here. That should have been the target. I'm gonna stretch my legs. I'm gonna get some more coffee. I'll be right back. right, what's going on here?
Pre-market scan, I'm locked in the
I
zone.
should have held on to it.
Drawn while the weak stay at home. Orderflow speaks in the language I know. DeepCharts whisper where the big money flows. Tick by tick, I read between the lines. GexBot humming, catching all the signs. No FOMO plays, I just wait my turn while these rookies burn. Watch the candles churn. I don't chase trades, I let the setup come. NASDAQ futures like a loaded gun. Live on YouTube, see the algos run. Money moves silent when the track gets sprung. Liquidity pools where the sharks off feed. Dime shows the pain, I can smell the greed. Gamma exposure like a chessboard game. Checkmate moves when the VIX goes insane. Tick tock, market clock never lies. Bid ass spread tells me who's gonna die. No second guesses when the tape don't lie. Either get right or get left behind. I don't chase
It's gonna squeeze all-time high.
NASDAQ futures like a loaded gun. Live on YouTube, see the algos run. Money moves silent when the trap gets sprung. Stream goes dark, but the place stay lit. Morning comes, bet I'm back on it. G on the flow with the traders with. Charts don't lie, just follow the script.
All-time highs here seem very obvious. I just don't want to enter here. That don't make no sense. This whole area basically is support. Start stepping in hard here, unable to push through, basically getting absorbed.
Yeah, that's off the dome.
Not sure I want to dabble here though.
I never let nobody with no motion try to hold me. I'm an OG, and that's the old me.
Monday lights up the screen again. Numbers dance in the neon glow. Loading up the charts so fast. Watching where the big trades go. Gamma exposure flashing red. Orderflow like a tidal wave. GexBot hums its silent tune. While the profile tries to hide away. Deep in the charts we ride. Numbers burning bright.
See if they hold.
Monday comes, the game's alive. Big trades in the night. Algorithms whisper low. Signals pulse in the
NASDAQ don't go up without buyers though.
Deep in the charts we ride, numbers burning bright. Monday comes, the game's alive. Big trades in the night.
I was thinking about longing here.
Profile hides, the bot reloads. DeepCharts hum their coded ode. Till the next week starts the show. Monday comes and we all know.
Running, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then I go off.
Again, waiting for me like to see the buyers. Like I should have been more aggressive. It's already up like 20 points here.
Glowing screens in the dark. Numbers start to talk. Ticker tape graveyard. Watch the weak ones walk. 92 BPM thumb. Feel the baseline now. NASDAQ secret spill. Futures on the clock. Monday's cold open, caffeine in my veins. Boot the system up, chase the order flows pain. Pre-market whispers, volume paints the frame. Find the zones where the big boys play the game. Delta's telling tales where the money's lane. Bull trap a breakout, gotta read the chain. Mark my spot where the liquidity drains. Risk it all in this pressure, no one to blame. Candles flicker red to green back again. Hold my breath to the signal in my brain. First trade of the week, gotta stake my claim. NASDAQ's alive, futures call my name. NASDAQ my war zone, Monday through Friday fight. Orderflow my rifle aim is sharp.
Jesus, look at rhythmic tripping,
Delta got the secrets playing in my
and then still puts me. Rhythmic was struggling there.
ain't no bitch out, this a different life. NASDAQ my war zone, futures cut the night. Midweek tension, sweat drip slow. False breaks sting, gotta know the flow. Option spike heavy, who pulling the rope? Head jaw slaughter, gotta read the code. Volume thickens, POC's the road. Price find rest, or break some more. Resistance stands, gotta make it.
That's a lot of sellers.
Stay in control. Delta split, the hidden truth unfolds. Bulls and bears clash. Who got a hold? Level 2 whisper where the sharks patrol. This ain't just numbers, it's a bloodstained in my war zone. Monday through Friday fight. Orderflow my rifle, aim it sharp and tight. Volume paints a picture, show me wrong or right. Delta got the secrets playing in my sight. Option flow like venom creeping in the night. Big move, make
Is this thing gonna consolidate?
this ain't no deja, this a different life. NASDAQ my war zone, futures cut the night. Sleepless eyes blue to the glow. Winds feel empty, losses think slow. Markets cold, no heart to show. Concrete jungle sharp and low. Options change, future cold. Volume screams, the truth untold. Delta shifts, the reals exposed. Freedom of change.
Someone bought a high.
Friday's final bell, echoes in the pit. Did I win the week, or just take the hit? Volume print show where the big hand sit. Delta split where the order split. Options expired. Did I navigate it? Count the
All right, top of the hour too. Nice. It's probably the worst timing to put yourself in a position right before the top of the hour. Kind of want to see it push through here, otherwise we're consolidating. looks very consolidating-ish. I get such a bad entry.
Pre-market scan, I'm up before the sun. Level 2 data, see the money start to run. Orderflow patterns like a symphony I conduct. Why these amateurs still stuck on fundamentals and such. NASDAQ futures, I'm the king of this game. DeepCharts flashing, not know every name. GexBot whispers where the gammer's gonna squeeze. Live on YouTube, watch me bend these markets with ease. Dark pool prints, I read them like a book. Liquidity zones where the algos get shook. Sweet the ass when the delta's too thin. Why these retail traders still tryna log in? NASDAQ futures, I'm the king of this game. DeepCharts flashing, not know every name. GexBot whispers where the gammer's gonna squeeze. Live on YouTube, watch me bend these markets with ease. Tick by tick, I'm painting the tape. Smart money moves, no room for escape. When the VX spikes, that's when I feast. While the head
What?
like they're chasing the beast. Frozen bell ring.
Everyone saw that, right? Everyone saw that, right? Price created a new high and I got stopped out. Shit me. Fucking rhythmic, dude. Fucking rhythmic.
Connection lost.
Gotta love it.
Connected.
I mean, my entry was bad, but how do you even freaking manage a trade like that, dude? Definitely not gonna diddle in the middle here anymore. Thank you very much, Rhythmic. Right then, give me some bubbles. She's working. That's good. Anticipating a squeeze to the outer highs though.
Mic check 1, 2. Streaming live from the hidden booth. Screens glowing in the dark, where the real sharks make they mark. Monday through Friday grind, yeah. DeepCharts up on the main screen flicking. Orderflow pattern stick like the tension. Watching that delta spike like a
She's gonna squeeze.
big trades coming in, feel the money pumping. Volume profile, paint the picture clear. See where the weak hand shed a tear. Option flow, whisper secrets loud and true.
Probably just gonna wait, see it break out, and hope she gives a pullback.
Fulfilling every greed, track the whales. See where they swimming before the herd even knows they're winning. Profile hideout, live streaming the heat. Monday to Friday, can't miss a beat. Deep charts tools, see the order flow bleed. Big trades calling, fulfilling the need. Delta screaming, volume, profiles deep. Options flow secrets, the promises I keep. From the shadow, watch the market weep. This ain't no playground, this game I read. Break down the levels, set the trap.
Data feed delayed. Rhythmic is struggling hard.
Gamma exposure, yeah, we track that too. Know the pressure points before the move is through. Liquidity zones where the battles commence. We position early, building the defense.
12-second delay.
Wild, but the focus stay cold. Reading the tape, watching the story unfold. This ain't no hobby, this the street apply. Financial warfare, nowhere to hide. The stream is live, the knowledge is power. Watch the clock tick, minute by hour. Profile hideout.
Not sure if I'm going to be able to push a button. 20-second delay. Like, how am I going to freaking join? Looks heavy though. Sweep it. Like they got absorbed hard here. I'm anticipating day two for them to be absorbed again. Like this is the target, and if she goes, potentially putting my stop in a really bad spot. If we start sweeping the highs, I'm going break even for sure. I think it's a valid move to put myself break even here. Do I really want to see it come back to my entry? Probably not. Protection is down low though. If I want to be in the move,
Said I'm taking big shots, just stop where I'm driven, no pit stops. This hot, I ain't playing like a 6 spot. Pissed off, thought I told him this a chip shot. I ain't missing cause you know I'm taking big shots. Just stop where I'm driven, no pit stops. This hot, I ain't playing like a 6 spot. Pissed off, thought I told him this a chip shot. I ain't missing cause you know I'm taking
kind of
big
stop,
shots.
man.
They've been trying to get me cheap like a thrift shop, but I told them it's my time, check the wristwatch. They've been talking way before they even doing something. If they wanna play, let's get a tip off. Ain't no silver lining, dog.
buyers getting absorbed hard.
Pre-market scan, I'm locked in the zone. Levels get drawn while the weak stay at home. Orderflow speaks in the language I know. DeepCharts whisper where the big money flows. Tick by tick, I read between the lines. GexBot humming, catching all the signs. No FOMO plays, I just wait my turn while these rookies burn. Watch the candles churn. I don't chase trades, I let the setup come. NASDAQ futures like a loaded gun. Live on YouTube, see the algos run. Money moves silent when the trap gets sprung. Look liquidity pools where the sharks are feed. Dom shows the pain, I can smell the greed. Give my exposure like a chessboard game. Checkmate moves when the VIX goes insane. Tick tock, market clock never lies. Bit ass spread, tell me who's gonna die. No second guesses when the tape don't lie. Either get right or get left behind. I don't chase trades, I let the setup come. NASDAQ futures like a loaded gun. Live on YouTube, see the algos run. Money moves silent when the trap gets sprung. Screen goes dark, but the place stay lit. Morning calls, bet I'm back on it. D-unit flow with the traders with. Charts don't lie, I just follow the script.
Too soon with the ads?
Glowing screens in the dark. Numbers start to talk.
It's a lot of business that's being done here.
Take graveyard.
Not sure if I'm gonna survive. Probably should have started loading up lower-ish. Potentially not at that aggressive. I do like the idea, but
Monday's cold open, caffeine in my veins. Boot the system up, chase the order flows pain. Pre-market whispers, volume paints the frame. Find the zones where the big boys play the game. Delta's telling
buyers got absorbed hard.
bull trap a breakout.
My previous top here. Sellers clearly in control here.
Candles flicker red to green back again. Hold my breath to the signal in my brain. First trade of the week, gotta stay my
It's gonna sweep my stop and continue up.
Monday through Friday fight. Orderflow my rifle aim is sharp and tight. Volume paints the picture, show me wrong or right. Delta got the secrets playing in my sight. Option flow like venom creeping in the night. Big moves make the cash, small ones fade from sight. This ain't no desk job, this a different life. NASDAQ my war zone, futures cut the night. Midweek tension, sweat drip slow. False break sting, gotta know the flow. Option spike heavy, who pulling the rope? Head jaw slaughter, gotta read the code. Volume thickens, POC's the road. Price find rest, or break some more. Resistance stands, gotta make it fold. Or cut the loss quick, stay in control. Delta split it,
It's 1 minute, it's just flagging out.
who got a hold? Level 2 whisper where the sharks patrol. This ain't just numbers, it's a blood stain. In my war zone, Monday through Friday fight. Orderflow my rifle aiming sharp.
Next time she reads down, she's gonna stop me.
Show me wrong or right. Delta got the secrets playing in my sight. Option flow like venom creeping in the night. Big
Ideally, we push 32s Buyer step in again.
Different life, NASDAQ, my war zone, futures cut the night. Sleepless eyes, blue to the glow. Winds feel empty, losses think slow. Markets cold, no heart to show. Concrete jungle sharp and low.
It's getting sold into.
Future cold, volume screams, the truth untold. Delta shifts, the reals exposed. Freedom of change, only time will know. Friday's final bell, echoes in the pit. Did I win the week, or just take the hit? Volume print show where the big hand sit. Delta split where the order split. Options expire. Did I navigate it? Count the score. Win or quit. Screen glow in the pre-market hours. Dime lit up like a neon tower. Big ass spread like a razor's edge. I don't gamble, I just hedge. Level 2 data, tape rate clean. GexBot whispers what the gamma means. DeepCharts painting the liquidity.
This is a prior level of absorption.
No luck, just Orderflow intake by trust. Tick by
Got a wick 48s here.
weekends, take the slippage pledge.
Back to my break even, huh?
Execution. No guessing in this institution. NASDAQ futures on my screen. Money moves like a silent machine. YouTube live, they watch the craft. Every fill, every trade draft. Stop hunt comes, I don't react. Stick to levels, that's a fact. Algos churn, I see the trap. Liquidity voids on the chart gap. Discipline tighter than my stops while retail blows up their accounts non-stop. Patience, then execution. No guessing in this institution.
Come on, NASDAQ. Last time of the day. Last one of the day, man.
Moves like a silent machine. Pre-market prep, post-market notes. Every tick tells, every print quotes. This ain't gambling, this is war. Orderflow is all I'm for. Clock is 4, the session's done. P&L green.
If you start ripping 48,
Tomorrow comes, the game resets, but my edge stays sharp like a scalpel's edge.
if. Yeah, that's gonna be a brutal break even. Or no. If she goes past 48, 55, last trade of the day. Like I'm barely up today. I think I'm like up $200 at this point. Does she wanna do it? At least try a test of it, NASDAQ. I'm patiently waiting for price to hit those levels. I can start trailing that big beautiful bubble right there. It's struggling hard. It's gonna come back one more time. Stop me out. technically my stop is in a not so good spot. I'm like long 3 contracts here, so I don't want to hold it for those 20 points. Dude, this 40 range chart is barcoding. Come on, NASDAQ. Do the... This could be a nice squeeze though. Yeah, I like the entry. This one made a lot of sense though. With the absorption on top, on the bottom, price trading back into it, price flagging out. It's basically creating a bull flag, all-time highs right above it. Multiple tests of that 850 level. A lot of people are short of like, at least if price starts trading above 850s, people will start or need to start doing business. But at the same time, it's high of the range, so could have trailed something, but I don't want to be wicked. Bottom of the hour, half hour before lunchtime. In 5 seconds. I'm gonna know real quick what she wants to do. I think I should put it here. Securing something here. It's still not there yet, still rejecting. I think sellers are gonna get trapped eventually. It's just a matter of timing. Like, I don't want to give back the P&L. She starts squeezing 55s here. I'm looking for a move. 873s. All-time highs. Sellers trying to step in there, don't want to see them win. Come on, NASDAQ, make my day. All good though. Probably once again drilled myself out way too quick, because this is just still a retest of the move she broke out of. But Friday, I think I'm good. Like overall, where's my pen? Like overall, the move here, the entries was really nice here with the absorption. Chilling myself out here is literally chilling myself out because overall I should anticipate a pushback and then see the big buyer step in, sellers, and then trail there. But because this, she still wants to go, like this is still the move. Yeah, all good though, all good. Just happy Rhythmic didn't shit a bet this time. Yeah, all-time highs, making high of days. I'm not looking at sellers, sell pressure. It's just gonna keep squeezing everyone.
Monday morning, screens glow cold. NASDAQ opens, stories unfold. Orderflow charts, the truth they hold. Watching money rivers flow, bold. Delta pressure building heat, violent spies like heart attacks beat. This concrete jungle take a seat with fortune made to face defeat. From the hideout, watch it tape, watch it. Monday to Friday, no escape, nowhere. Volume profile, shape my fate. Yeah, options screaming, seal the gate. D-base pounding in my chest. Stand on, keep a veteran. Stack the paper, pass that step. In this market, I invest. Screens like prison bars, I'm locked in. Every tick.
So this definitely is the one of my points I really need to put focus work on.
Where the real sharks make they mark. Monday through Friday grind. Yeah. DeepCharts up on the main.
Even though it doesn't create a bubble right here, small pullback. Then once you start trading above that price swing, trail it here. Then wait for the bubbles. Potentially one do the same thing. Wait for it to create small shallow pullback and do it again, and then trail the low again. And don't have the bubbles. Because in the long run, I'm leaving money on the table. On 3 contracts, this is 55, 30 points. So that's what, $1,800? No, $900. An extra 900, potentially more. So still got work to do. Lots of work. And especially don't warfare, nowhere to hide. The stream is live, the knowledge is power. Watch the clock tick. Especially don't, if I go long, don't put my stop at a support level. I think this was like minus $500 for what? And then this one was a nice one too. I was waiting for, but she didn't. Came back for a retest. That would have been a nice one too.
tools locked down tight. See y'all Monday for the next big fight. Mic drop. Silence. The screens fade to gray. Another week conquered. Another payday.
Can the retest here could have been a play at the 50s, but at this point we are really, jeez. Opening price here, also fire for entries today. Tried it a few times, few break evens, one stop it seems here. One more break even. Had a great entry here too. Definitely should have given it the room it deserved. I think I chilled myself out again there too. Yeah. So entry here. Goes up way too soon, break even. And then giving away great trade location. Especially this one. Is confirmed buyers at an absorption level. The trade was invalidated here, not here. Trade management, dude. That's it's a thing. Damn, I've been streaming for nearly 3 hours. God damn it. Is that my cue to be done for the week? I do think this thing is gonna keep squeezing. Yeah, big level at 27,000. This 873 though. 873. It's gotta go push 873. What's up, Luffy? It's looking very spooky. And I'm One Piece. I haven't watched it. I'm too busy, man. I'm too busy streaming to y'all. It's the only thing I do, Luffy. It's the only thing I do is watch the NASDAQ. You gotta be obsessed, dude. You gotta be obsessed. You're not gonna make it. If you're not obsessed, you're gonna... You gotta be obsessed, dude. What is this song, dude? It's gonna rip all them stops.
Pre-market scan, I'm up before the sun. Level 2 data, see the money start to run. Orderflow patterns like a symphony. I conduct while these
Oh yeah, more than that. Yep.
NASDAQ futures, I'm the king of this game. DeepCharts flashing, not know every name.
I even made money.
This way the gamers gonna squeeze live on YouTube. Watch me bend these markets.
Damn, I think I was down.
Pool prints, I read 'em.
Yesterday I was so tilted.
Zones where the algos get
I think I was down 3,300.
thin. While these retail traders still tryna log in. NASDAQ futures, I'm the king of this game. DeepCharts flashing, not know it.
Yeah, but my behavior yesterday was not good.
On YouTube, watch me bend these markets with ease.
Like I would have not traded if I wasn't streaming. But then again, if I'm streaming, don't do what you shouldn't be doing either way. And I was doing that, so that was not good on me.
Count another green day. P&L statement looking like Broadway. From the pit to the screen, I evolve with the times. 50 cent flow, but I'm stacking these dimes.
Oh, I got a giveaway song. But I don't have giveaways.
Monday morning, NASDAQ
I don't have giveaways this week anymore. I gave them all away.
out the code. Every dip and peak, a heavy
I was waiting for you yesterday.
work before the sun's
No, Luffy.
calculated rich. The moves I make. Tuesday tension, Wednesday Tyro walk.
I did two in a week. I did two.
Thursday hustle.
I did one Tuesday, I did one Thursday.
Polio gain, my dreams fulfilled. Making money Monday to Friday, yeah, that's the plan. Navigating these markets, I'm the main man. Digits climbing high, watch the green ascend. Come Saturday morning, it's time to transcend. The fade refresh, yeah, the sharpest cut in town. Fresh line up, keep my confidence crown. From the trading floor straight to the barber chair. That fresh fade power ain't nothing can compare. Friday close, the final bell rings out. Profit secure, no room for doubt. Shed the suit, the stress begins to fade.
Oh, you were watching Fabio, huh?
On the blade, barbershop sanctuary, familiar scent. The master craftsman, time well spent. Mirror reflection, sharp and clean, defined. Resets the focus, clears the cluttered mind.
Oh, really?
Good feeling, a brand new start. Fuel for the hustle, fire in the heart. Making money Monday to Friday, yeah, that's the plan. Navigating these markets, I'm the main man. Digits climbing high, watch the green ascend. Come Saturday morning, it's time to transcend. That fade refresh, yeah, the sharpest cut in town.
I think price wants to sweep lower. The question is, do I want to wait for price to... Because we swept the highs of that consolidation. Flag failed it. In my opinion, it's going to look for upside liquidity. Retested the breakout area here. Then has to regain for me to get long again. To trade back up. It's Friday. It's about to get lunchtime too, so... Right, I think I'm gonna call it quits. It's been good. It's been a long week. It's time for the weekend. We'll be back next week. More NASDAQ battlefield. Probably more all-time highs. Very likely. Or a pullback. Who knows? We'll see on Monday. I'll see everyone next week. Peace. Need to push the wrong button, right? Right?